put the gun down now!
At about 12:30 in the afternoon on July 28, 2019, officers from the Hot Springs Police Department in Arkansas received multiple 911 calls about a male with a shotgun making threats to civilians in the Hot Springs National Park.
Hot Springs 911, what's the address of your emergency?
362 Central. There's a guy out here on the bench. He's threatening and very intimidating. Now he's intimidating people that are walking by. He's a big guy, white. Got a beard, gray shirt, blue jeans.
Okay, do you know if he's got any weapons?
He just got up. He's pulling something out of his pants, lady. Get somebody down here, please. He just pulled something up out of his pants.
Do you know what he pulled out?
No, I don't know if it's a gun or what. He is nuts.
Okay.
Screaming at people on the street, now on the road. But he has something down his pants. It's long. It's, He's got a shotgun.
He's got a shotgun in his pants. Okay, we've got a number of units in the area. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I've got another caller on the line.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
The suspect has been reported to be walking south down Central Avenue, a very populated and busy area.
Hot Springs 911.
We are in downtown Hot Springs, and there's a gentleman running down the sidewalk saying that he's like Secret Service with a rifle.
Okay, we're going to get somebody out there, all right? We've already got officers in the area. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Multiple other 911 callers also report that the suspect is impersonating a Secret Service agent.
Hot Springs 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Right here on the Central Street in Hot Springs, there's a man walking around with a shotgun.
Okay, where is he located?
He's right in front of Gangster Museum.
In front of the Gangster Museum?
Yeah, there's a cop right next to him right now.
Okay, all right, thank you.
He's walking down the middle of the road.
Okay, thank you.
The suspect has made his way further south, and the caller mentioned an officer being next to him. That same officer now activates his body cam.
Hey, put the gun down! Put the gun down now! Put the gun down now! Put the gun down now! Stop! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Drop it now! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Okay. Hey! Drop the... Let me see your hands! Are you hit?
Right before the exchange of gunshots, the suspect turned and raised his shotgun in the direction of the officers. The officer then began shooting, as it was clear to him that the suspect was about to open fire on them. The officer fired approximately 10 gunshots while the suspect shot once. However, the suspect fired prematurely, shooting into the ground, in which the shotgun slug he fired broke apart when it hit the concrete. The resulting shrapnel ricocheted off the ground and hit the other officer on scene as well as his K-9 unit.
Some shot in the leg.
Copy. We've notified the ambulance. It's going to be by the Gangster Museum.
Keep your hands above your head. Keep them there. Do not move your hands.
All other units switch to pursuit. All units that aren't downtown Central switch to pursuit.
Do not move your hands. Keep them there. Do you have any other weapons? Keep your hands where they're at.
Hot Springs 911.
Yeah, this is Tom at the Mountains Edge at 406 Central Avenue.
We've got shots fired. We've got officers in the area. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Hot Springs 911.
Yes, we are on, I think it's Central Street. I'm not sure. We're up here by the Arlington.
Yes, ma'am.
And
gunshots?
we hear gunshots and everybody's running. What do we need to do?
Just stay back where you are, okay?
Can you tell us which way it is so we know it's not
towards the Gangster Museum, towards the 500 block.
It's what?
Towards the 500 block. Stay away from that area, okay?
Okay, can you tell me a business that way? I'm not from here.
Gangster Museum. I got to go, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hot Springs 911.
Yes, there's an active shooting
Where at?
in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Where are you? Oh, yes. We've got officers downtown, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we need to cover contact. He's got whatever he's got. What do you want to do? Okay, if we're going to move up, we're going to move up as group of three. All right, I'm on you. I'll be contact. Okay, I'm going to move forward. Let's move up as group of three, okay? We're going to want a position of where we've got to go. Keep your hands where they're at. Keep them where they're at. Okay. All right, if you want to move, I'll go to cover, but we need to have you face his head.
What's up? Sorry, I'm just, man. What'd you say?
Okay, I'm gonna go contact.
Yep.
Y'all good?
Me facing his head?
This side. Come over here. Hey, roll on your stomach.
Roll on your stomach.
Get on your stomach.
Roll on your stomach. Okay.
Hey.
Hands behind your back.
I've got lethal. You get him covered.
Officers get their first good look at the suspect's gunshot wounds. He was shot numerous times on the left side of his stomach and back.
My knee, I don't know if I got hit or not.
Are you good?
I think Smith got shot.
Put the hand behind your back for me. Keep breathing. We're gonna get you some medical. Do you have any other weapons? You got shells in his pocket?
Dude.
1, 2, 3. Okay, he's got shells on his.
Yeah. He should be fine. Get him put in the car.
Here.
Where's the car? There.
Ah!
There you go. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Kirk, do you want to hold on him? Do you want to hold on him so I can go over there to Smith? Do you want to hold on him so I can go to Smith? I'm shaking, man.
Holster up.
Yep, I'm.
Hey,
Ross,
back up. Get everybody back.
Ross, Dan.
What?
I don't know what I need to do. I'm the one that shot him.
Okay, holster up.
Yeah.
Stay here. Get everybody back. Somebody shut that fucking siren off.
With the gunman down, there's still one more surprise in store for police, as an entitled woman who says she's being targeted by the shooter soon attempts to intervene with the investigation.
Hey, please get that siren shut off, and let's get this traffic moving and get them out of the way so we can contain this.
Locked in, JT.
Hey, JT, you're clear on 500 Central.
500 Central, we're clear to go in. Okay.
Yes, clear to go in.
Do we know anything else?
No, I don't. We got them. We're trying to set up a perimeter. Everybody's yelling. Everybody's calling. It's all knows.
Okay. All right. We'll get right there.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm shaking. I can't believe this just... Man, he turned around and raised that up towards Smith. He shot in the ground. Man, I don't know. Somebody shot behind me. That scared the crap out of me. After we shot, I heard a round go off by my ear.
Guys, can we get y'all to move on down, please? The other side of the place. Well.
Ladies and gentlemen, step behind the other police patrol
vehicle. Step on back here to the other side of the crosswalk if you want.
Conversation. My mom and my...
Hey, do you not see the crime scene tape? What are you doing? Y'all just need to get out of here. Keep going that way. Walk that way. You not hear me? Go.
She's got other
sir,
people
but I'm
chasing
not tripping.
her and thinks that they're out.
I don't think I know I can prove it, sir, if you take me with you. I don't want to touch him. I'm sorry. But I'm shaky. I just explained everything.
All right, hey, look, I'm Corporal Ross.
They've been chasing me since Henry Street. I left with no fucking shoes.
Who?
Look, y'all are calling me out in front of all these fucking people. They're going to kill me. They were out here
Who?
too.
Like, look, you're already out here in front
of
people.
Obviously, because of him. The fuck.
Are you involved with this dude?
No, I can't see him. Hey. Look, I have proof in my phone. It's just dying. You understand? But they are staring at me. Like some of them, when he just fucking left me, is dying. I just hid off in the visitor center. If you don't believe me, you can go ask them. They were going to call you guys, but then we heard that they've been following me from Henry Street. I got in the water. You don't understand.
The guy with the gun did?
The truth, bro.
What's his name?
They all have guns.
Who?
The fuck?
I need to know who.
I only know their nicknames. Buns. I can show you where they all live. Little Al. His real name's Alan. D. Baby Jesus is one of them. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not fucking crazy. It's not drugs either.
Okay,
come on now.
Have a seat right there. I'll be right back. Hey, Hunter, this chick is tweaking her balls off, but like
the one in black.
Yeah, sitting up here.
Yeah.
But she's saying people are after her with guns, and she's naming off people. So I don't know if she's related somehow to this dude or.
She was saying that the people that were involved were standing across. They were chucking like the old guy, like an old man. Like
okay, so you already talked to her?
Yeah. I'll get her information. I'll tell her to beat feet.
No, all right, that's fine. I just didn't know what was going on with it. I didn't know if she'd talked to anybody.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm the one that shot though.
Are you good? Hey, are you good?
I'm good. I'm not hit anywhere. I'm just. No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just letting it sink in.
You know, or just them two?
Just these two that I know of.
You want to sit in my car?
They told me to stay right here for now. I'm good for now, man. I appreciate it though.
Sit down, bro. What happened?
Man, we got a call that he's walking around downtown yelling at people. They say that he's got a shotgun. We get here. People are pointing. We get out. He's got a shotgun. He walks across the street. We say, drop the weapon. Up the road a little bit, he racks one and shoots it into the ground.
Okay.
So we're walking. We're saying, drop the weapon, drop the weapon, drop the weapon. He kind of was turning.
So he racked one and shot it
into the ground. Yes. And then we're sitting here. K9 officer said, I have taser. I've got my Glock out.
Okay.
And he goes. He's walking, and I'm familiar with the subject. He's been very aggressive in the past, but I mean, he's walking.
Well, he's got a shotgun.
Yes, he's got a shotgun. He's walking. He turns around and lifted it up like this.
No.
Didn't point it directly at us. He was coming around. He's coming around raising it like this, and so I shot him.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Say, I thought that you.
Hey, look, stand up. Look at this. Look at all these people here.
Yeah.
Look at all these people here.
Yeah.
You just saved the lives of all these people. Okay. What if one of those shotgun pellets would have gone and hit that person over there?
Yeah.
You did your job. Okay.
Yeah. He turned and came up like this.
You're good. You're good. You gave him commands. He didn't comply. You had to save these people and yourself.
Yeah,
okay?
I appreciate it.
You're good.
I'm just
sit
gotta
down
let it
and
set
take
in.
A breather. If you want to go sit down somewhere else.
Rostan, can I? Yeah, I'm good for now. I'll talk to him. I appreciate it, man.
Okay. Hey,
thank you.
If you need, hey, you're good. You're good.
They're checking him out now, and then this
So,
guy's down
here. We get out. People are pointing at him, sir. We get out with him. He starts walking. He walks across Central to this side. We say drop the weapon. He shoots the shotgun into the ground. So me and Smith come up. We're walking down the sidewalk this way. I have my Glock pointed at him. Smith says, I have taser. We're walking, and he's
already shot one.
Yeah, in the ground.
In the ground.
And we keep saying, drop the weapon, drop the weapon, drop the weapon. And he turned around like this and lifted the. We're back here. He turns like this, and once it got to like right here, I don't know how many rounds I put in him, sir. I don't know how many rounds I shot, but he turns like this, and I shot.
Okay. All right. Well, you had your body cam on the whole
Yes,
time?
sir. Yes, sir. I don't know if my unit cam activated or not. It didn't. But my unit cam doesn't have anything. I have my body cam on the whole time.
Who moved the gun? Anybody
I don't think we did. It dropped right there.
I think you dropped it. I picked it up and cleared it.
Kirk, do you want to hold on him? Do you want to hold on him so I can go over there to Smith?
There's a stick shell in it.
I'm gonna go see if Smith's okay real quick. I just want to talk to him, man, because we're with it.
Based on triage protocol, a set of guidelines that helps medics determine how to allocate medical resources, the suspect had to be treated and transported first before the injured officer could be transported.
Hey, are you good, buddy?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. You okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just letting this all sink in, man. He turned around, and once he raised it in your general direction, I didn't get hit, but my knee hurts.
Hey, stand up here. Stand on this.
Yeah.
Are you hit anywhere?
I don't think so, man. I don't know right now.
You'd probably be feeling it now.
Yeah, I would be. I don't think I'm hit. I don't know. I don't know what happened when he shot, man. I ducked behind that tree. I don't know if I hurt my knee or what. And we saw him right here, and we crossed over. He shot in the median though. Like he shot right here on the ground. No, right. I mean this thing. I'm sorry. He points at the ground and pops one off into the ground right here.
There's shells there.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm trying to recollect myself. Right here. It's right here.
Where was the other? He said he shot twice.
He shot at us the second time.
And that's when you shot?
I shot, so I shot before he shot at us because he's walking, we start walking for him, we drop the weapon, he doesn't. He turns like this with the gun, and once he got to about right here, that's when I shot.
Okay.
And then after that, he said, I don't know, he said ow or something, then he turned around and shot. But when I shot, I think he went down and then came back around, and then he popped one off in our direction, which is what hit
Smith.
Smith.
He hit that other officer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just letting it sink in that what just happened.
Yeah. Okay, he shot the first time, then he takes that first shell out right there.
I believe so, yes, sir. He shot. We walked this direction. We say drop the weapon. He goes nope. Pops one to the ground. That's when he starts walking. I start following him this way. We're saying drop the weapon, drop the weapon. He doesn't do it. Smith is to my left. He says I've got taser. I say okay. We start kind of advancing closer to him, thinking we're going to tip the taser, and he does like this. He's walking like this. He turns. He brings the shotgun up to about here. That's when I shoot, and then I think he after I shoot, he turns like this and then turns around and pops one off in our direction. I think that's when he shot Smith.
I want to have a seat right here. That way I kind of know.
Yes, sir. Oh, God, my knee hurts. Yeah, I'm fine. I think I'm okay. My knee, I don't know. Okay. I think it's fine. It just hurts. I think when he turned right before I shot, I went.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just taking, man. It's. I don't think. No, the other officer got shot in the leg right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
The suspect, 31-year-old Jonathan Allen Scott, now 36 years old in present day, was transported to a hospital and eventually recovered from his injuries. He was arrested for his actions later the same day, after being treated for his wounds. The officer and his K-9 unit, named Bear, who were both hit, also made a full recovery from their injuries. In regards to the officers, the chief of the Hot Springs Police Department stated, "Their well-being is very important to us because they have suffered a traumatic event. It's important for us to provide assistance to them for their well-being." All officers involved in the shooting had been placed on administrative leave with pay while awaiting the outcome of the shooting investigation and an administrative investigation. The chief said it's standard department policy for incidents like this. The panicking woman who thought she was being targeted after hearing the gunshots was found to not be connected to the situation. Scott's criminal history involves numerous prior arrests dating all the way back to 2006 when he was 18 years old. The charges for these arrests include misdemeanors like criminal trespass, harassment, theft of property, and various traffic violations. One of these arrests was extremely close to the shooting, dating only 3 weeks prior. For this particular previous arrest, Scott was charged with public intoxication and was sentenced to 30 days of probation. The court recommended he seek mental health treatment in response to that case. This combined with his comments about being a Secret Service agent, as well as reports about him quietly murmuring to himself the day of the shooting, indicates Scott has various mental health issues.
Anybody walking down the street pumping a shotgun with in a tourist area is, has some issues.
You know, he needed help and I guess he couldn't get it. He was pretty sad.
James Sutherland suspects Scott's mental well-being was suffering. He says Granny's Kitchen, a few doors down, tried helping the suspect in an attempt to stop him from yelling at those passing by.
They gave him breakfast, you know, being nice to him. He threw it on the ground and he said, "Well, you call the police on me, I'm the Secret Service," and then he starts whipping out his gun.
Larry Ryan, a man who runs a shop right across the street from the shooting location, voiced his main concern. He said, "I'm not against weapons at all. My concern is where somebody like that would get a weapon." The case was investigated by the Arkansas State Police, the FBI, and special agents with the ATF. Scott was later indicted by a federal grand jury in April 2019 on charges including assault resulting in serious bodily injury and assault with intent to do bodily harm. On November 27, 2023, the Honorable Chief Judge Susan O. Hickey sentenced Scott to 20 years in federal prison on both counts. He is currently serving out his sentence and will be nearing 60 years old when he has completed serving his time in 2043.
Now, this is something that no officer wants to experience. Now, when police officers go into the police academy, a lot of thoughts are going through your mind. You're excited, you're nervous, and many officers may not want to admit it, but part of you is afraid because deep inside your mind, you know the possibility of what could happen. Over 20 years ago, I'm working with my partner, and we responded to back up a fellow officer who was investigating a male on the highway. So we pull up, and it seemed to happen in a millisecond. After a brief struggle with the male, he took out a pistol, pointed at my coworker's head, and pulled the trigger. And to this day, I still don't know how we missed. So I quickly park and we exit the car, guns in hand, making our way towards the male. And by this time, he's running up the street while looking behind him and shooting at us. Now, thankfully, other officers arrived in location, was able to take the suspect down because I didn't have the opportunity to return fire due to my backstop not being clear. Now, a backstop is what is beyond your target, and in this situation, there were many houses behind the suspect. When an officer has to fire his or her weapon, they can't just think about the target. They must think about what is beyond the target. But thankfully, the suspect went to prison and not one officer was injured that night. Now, today we have a case out of Hot Springs, Arkansas, a male in a heavily populated area, and he has a firearm. Now, numerous calls are coming into the 911 call center, and when this happens, the dispatcher and the officers know that it's probably a founded call, and in this case, it is. Now, the officer locates the male and engages with him along with a K-9 officer by ordering him to drop the weapon numerous times. However, the male continues to walk away, ignoring the commands of the officer. Then the suspect makes the mistake of turning with the firearm in his hand, raising the weapon towards the officer, and simultaneously the officer fired at the suspect, incapacitating. Now, most officers never have to fire their weapon during their career, and in fact, only about 27% of all officers say they've ever fired their service weapon while on the job. But you just never know if it's going to be you, and when an officer fires their weapon, they're responsible for every bullet that comes out of it. That's all I have for today, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.